Energy regulators are gathering at this conference to find ways to transform the energy sector. This as South Africa faces ongoing power cuts. If the answer to energy constraints is not found soon, the country can look to buy electricity from other African countries.
We need to strengthen our connectivity at transmission level so that the little that we have in every country can be sold and bought by countries. And here's the thing. That is only possible because of the following situation. The peak load in South Africa happens at a different time from the peak load in the Eastern African region.
Locally, the National Energy Regulator of South Africa, NERSA, is pinning its hopes on the passing of the Electricity Regulation Amendment Bill, which will transform the energy generation sector.
Generation, people are saying you don't need to have that done centrally, neither do you need it done by a utility. That can be, the private sector can participate in that, as well as the utility itself. So basically what we are saying is that part of the value chain should really be liberalized. At this stage it is not. So the liberalization of that sector is an integral part of this particular bill.
The conference has also put in the spotlight how regulators determine electricity tariff increases. NERSA says it balances consumer affordability and the need for Eskom to recover its costs. The regulator is currently embroiled in a legal tussle with the City of Cape Town over tariff increases, and the latest challenge is consumers who go off the grid.
Most of the consumers that are going off grid, some of them are only taking the energy part of it, but they're remaining connected. It means somebody still needs to fund the infrastructure that supplies them. Now, the problem with that is that means if it's not funded by the consumer itself, then the municipality still picks up that cost. So the idea here is if you've come up with proper cost-reflective tariffs, when somebody goes off grid, they take all their costs with them, so the municipality would not be out of pocket.
But on the continent, it's encouraged that power utilities must recoup their costs.
The culture of thinking that electricity can be provided free of charge is long gone. Every consumer must have the responsibility to consume and pay for the services that have been provided for. That way, we shall have utilities that are, financially viable and can offer a service at a value that is commensurate with what the customers can pay.
The Africa Oil Week conference will end on Friday. Ulelani Philip, SABC News, Cape Town.